Hey, it's Dan. So in this video I want to talk to you about getting regular top-ups along your journey in business. Hey, so it's Dan. So what do I mean by regular top-ups? So before the pandemic, I used to go on a lot of training, and the training that I went on, it was I've been to some amazing places. I've been to Santorini in Greece, I've been to Czech Republic, I've been to Portugal, I'm going to Bali in November, I've been to Las Vegas, been to LA, I've been all around the world on various trainings. And specifically the trainings, they've been business related, but mostly they've been mindset related. And the mindset part of the training, and some of them have been just mindset, and some have been business with a little bit of mindset, but most of the mindset is about me getting regular top-ups. And I was explaining this at the retreat that we've just had, speaking of retreats. So what would happen is that this Ferrari of a body and mentally, okay, it needs good quality fuel, it needs servicing, it needs looking after, it needs an MOT, it needs to make sure it's in full functioning order. My mental state needs to be good, my positive goal setting needs to be there, I need to know what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be, which direction I'm going in. And going away and going on these training courses, that's the thing that I needed so much, and honestly miss now. You know, after the pandemic, boy, they've really dropped. They're not being run anymore, and even when they were run, I was uncomfortable about people not wearing masks and that kind of thing. But now they're kind of coming back a little bit. I noticed Tony Robbins is back and doing his Unleash the Power Within, all mindset stuff. And unfortunately, you know, after you've done them 3 or 4 times, they kind of get a little bit stale, really. But even when they're stale, I still got value out of those. And sometimes you go on the same training and the learnings that you get from that training are not the same as the learnings that you got last time, because you are not the same person. You're different because of a year ago or 2 years ago or 10 years ago. What you've gone through, the stuff that you've learned, the stuff that you've experienced, means that when you're taking in the information, you're now seeing it from a slightly different angle. And so if you're thinking about going on a business retreat, you should have a look at our business retreat. It's in Spain. We hold it in June every year, and that's what we're going to do. And we get people to come out, we go down to the beach bars, we do some training, we do some roundtable training, working through people's business problems. We stick them on a whiteboard, and then we'll go through them one by one. Now at the moment, small numbers, really nice, you get to know everybody, but of course over a period of time that might just grow into bigger numbers, and we'll have to adapt along with that as well. But you get to come to Spain, you get to enjoy the sunny weather, and honestly it's a little bit like a working holiday. For some people it's more holiday than work, and for others it's more work than holiday, but they're still getting away from their offices, their distractions, for people that are going to come up with all these problems. And of course they're still in contact with home, but being away from your normal day-to-day, it forces you to think things through in a different manner. And so when I go on these, like I've got the one in Bali later on this year, cannot wait. Billionaire Boot Camp in Bali, absolutely going to love it. I've done it several times before, and even though I've done it several times before, again, I'm not the same person that I was the last time I did it, which is pre-pandemic, so at least 3 years ago. And in fact it was Santorini, it's like 5 years ago. So me getting these regular top-ups, it makes me a better person. And in fact, Graham even said this weekend with the clients that we had over, he said, I can definitely tell when Dan's been on it, much more positive, much more action orientated. And I think I'm just like everybody else. I think I just get stale, like everybody. You know, we all get stale from time to time, don't we? And we all need a mix and a change of scenery just to spruce it up again and find that candle, that light, that fire that drove us to getting the success that we had initially. That kind of peters out over a period of time, because life is just the same every single day, and you just need these changes in your life, and you need these change of directions, or change of scenery, or change of people that you're hanging around with, and get to see the world through fresh eyes, and that's going to give you fresh insights. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below.